de Janeiro's Museum of Tomorrow, the future-looking venue selected to host the G20's final environmental ministerial meeting in Brazil, which is seeking consensus from member states on urgent issues. The bloc's ministers and environmental authorities gathered after 2 days of discussions in the Climate Sustainability Work Group that has been developing a final document throughout a year of unprecedented climate disasters, including the devastation left in the path of Hurricane Helene in the United States this past week.
We are living a climate emergency. The most vulnerable are already disproportionately bearing the weight of our actions and the consequences of our inaction. We have no time to waste.
Brazil, too, is the focal point of climate change catastrophes. Record-breaking wildfires resulting from severe droughts are threatening some of the planet's most vital ecosystems. Official data shows that nearly 11 million hectares, or about 3% of the Amazon, burned between January and September this year. In April and May, Rio Grande do Sul had the worst flood on record. According to official government data, nearly 2.4 million people were evacuated from their homes, and 183 people lost their lives. The cleanup is still underway. Among Brazil's priorities discussed here are to lock in funding for climate change mitigation and adaptation that will include initiatives for tropical forest conservation, sustainable development for vulnerable populations, pollution cleanup, and solid waste management. While the meeting's tone was somber, Marina Silva, Brazil's Minister of Environment and Climate Change, said there was reason for hope.
I am happy to see everyone at the G20 now agrees that environmental issues need to be addressed in a more holistic way. Environmental concerns intersect with all other sectors, including the economy, agriculture, energy, transport, and housing.
Silva emphasized that tackling rising global temperatures will require robust commitments, as G20 economies not only control 80% of the world's financial resources, but are also responsible for nearly 80% of global greenhouse gas emissions. Lucrecia Franco, CGTN, Rio de Janeiro.